Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sean from TechTraderWebs.com, Pete, and I have my unboxing today of the UE Boom 2. This is the middle child in the UE Boom lineup. The smaller one is the UE Roll 2, which is kind of like a dish-shaped speaker, and the bigger one from this is the Mega Boom, which is very similar in terms of design to this, just bigger. And more punchy, louder, has bass, and I even heard that it floats. I'm not sure about that, but that's what I've heard. UE, as a company, has actually been around for a while. They used to make products that would go in professional singers' ears, so that way they'd be able to hear the music that they're actually hearing, or excuse me, that they're singing. And those are, thousands of dollars, and they're custom-made pieces. So they just got into the speaker market very recently, I'd say the past 4 or 5 years, maybe a little bit longer. So the key features on this model, the UE Boom 2, which is kind of, like I said, the middle child, 360 sound, so it's because of its cylindrical shape, it can give you enjoyment all the way around it. So if you have a group of people, it's really nice. It also is waterproof, so they're really rugged speakers. They're great if you have a pool and near the beach, stuff like that. 15 hours of battery life. For comparison, my Harman Kardon Onyx 2 that I have right over here only advertises 5 hours, and it's hard pressed to even find that to get that. So, it's very nice battery life out of speaker, and then 100 feet range. So typically most devices, Bluetooth devices, are only 10 meters. The fact that this steps it up to 100 feet is really impressive. So I'll definitely have to give that a try, give that a whirl, and let you guys know how that is. And in translation, that's roughly about 30 meters. So most Bluetooth devices are 10. This is about 30. Rough translation between the two. There also is an app that you can use that you can pair both of them together, or you can do it manually on the speakers, so you can have two left and right, and you can also pair over 50 of them together through the app, so you could have a whole party essentially going on with these. Has integration with Siri and Google Voice, so that way you can tell it to play certain songs without even having to get your phone out. So it's really meant to be kind of alone from your phone, because obviously most people's phones, even with the iPhone 7 and the S7 now being waterproof and stuff like that, you really, if you go into a pond or a pool, you don't want to have it on your person. It kind of defeats the purpose of, the speaker being super rugged. So it's kind of trying to have, a decent amount of functionality independent of your phone. So you can pause and play, skip tracks, call up certain tracks and stuff like that. Other than that, let's crack this open, and I'll show you guys what's inside. So uniquely, they actually changed the design of the box. I've taken a few Mega Booms out, but I've never done or I don't think I've done a Boom 2 recently. But the design has changed, so it's just a top piece that kind of slides out, and then you got that empty box there. But let's get the speaker out. So you got the speaker here. It's a very unique color. I kind of like it. I actually spent a little bit more money getting this. It's one of their newer colors. I was thinking about just getting a standard black, but I was just like, hey, it's a pretty dope color. Why not? So that's that there. Some instructions on how to download the app, and then more than likely is your other stuff in here. So you're getting power cable, more than likely. A micro USB cable, I should say. And maybe a charging brick. Let's see what's in here. Perfect. So it's a yellow micro USB cable to USB-A on the other side, and then a power brick in the middle right there. So let's set all this stuff aside and get to the speaker here. It's a pretty nice speaker, pretty well built. On the bottom you have your charge port. It's kind of hard in the lighting, but there's a charge port on the bottom there. Also a 3.5mm auxiliary port, so you can plug in wired speakers, which is a great thing for most Bluetooth speakers have. Just in case you don't personally have a wireless device. Let's say like most iPods, aside from the iPod Touch, don't have Bluetooth in it. So it's very nice that that these speakers have them. Most speakers have them. So you can see, just powered it up there. Press the power button. That's the pair button. Let me pair it with my tablet. So I'll unlock this real quick. And in that setting menu, you see UE Boom 2. So I'm going to click that real quick, and the LED is still flashing. Flashing, flashing, flashing. And stop flashing. Where are we at? I think it's just going through the list right now of devices that I've connected. So, for example, I have my my Harman Kardon speaker, have my phone, tablet, or excuse me, Harman Kardon speaker, smaller speaker as well. You know, a bunch of other things, some Bluetooth headphones, stuff like that. So it's getting a little flustered there with all these devices that it's trying to connect to, but it should connect up to this pretty decently. Oh, there we are. So we're connected. Like I said, there's an app that you can also download. But let's just give this a whirl. So we'll go on SoundCloud. Let's see what we can find here in terms of songs. Got it. So we'll play this Boogie with a Hoodie. Turn this up.
I'm not a regular person.
It'll let you know when we get to the top. There you go.
Done with the perkies. I don't even feel like it's working. I was playing the bench, I was lurking on the block with.
So as you can hear, it's a very loud speaker.
I'm still working through all of this stuff.
So it's very impressive. Retails for about $199. I'll probably download the app after I get, put my hands on it and test it out a little bit more and let you know how I like it. But so far, so good. It's a really nice speaker. I'm really enjoying how it sounds. You can see sales maybe up to $50 off, so $150. And at that price, it's not bad. It's very nice median point. So they have $100, $200, and $300 for different price points. And I would definitely recommend stepping up to a Boom 2 over a Roll. And actually their original Boom was a very popular speaker as well. That was sold up to last year, even the beginning of this year. So anyways, this is my overview of the Boom 2. Also, another cool trick, if you press the power and the volume buttons at the same time, you can actually get the battery percentage, so we'll do that.
50% charge.
So it's about half charge. Real quick update, I still do have my Jaybird X2s. Found the wingtips that fit me. However, I actually ended up losing those, so I haven't been using them in a while. So I did keep them, but haven't been using them in a while. So I'll do another video on that, and then also my Ring doorbell. Bought a new router, a little bit more powerful. So it's fixed the connectivity issues. There's just a bit of latency in between the two, but other than that, it's working pretty well. So I'll do another update video on that, my Ring doorbell as well. And that's just for you guys that follow the channel. If you guys see my uploads, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you don't currently follow the channel, I really appreciate hitting that subscribe button. And also thumbing up this video if you guys liked it. And if you really liked it, like I said, hit that subscribe button. And that'll be very much appreciated. Anyways, other than that, guys, this is me, Sean, from TechDrill.webs.com, YouTube.com/SimPete. This is my unboxing of the UE Boom 2. Stay tuned for more content. I'll definitely try to get more up. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And I really do try my best to respond to any of you guys' questions or concerns or, inquiries. So, I'll try to stay up on that. Anyways, you guys have a nice day, and I'll talk to you guys in a later video. Goodbye.